Now, so the topic is how misinformation is spreads faster than verified facts. Over to you, my dear Shining Stars. I feel like in today's age, information travels at the speed of light, but unfortunately, it is the misinformation that travels more than the facts. Social media, when we talk about instant messaging and pressure to be first rather than being right, creates an environment where false information spreads rapidly.
And it includes emotions and create shocks or fears, and people share it instantly without checking the source. So that's the spread very fastly, I think. So.
They don't even care about if it destroys somebody's life, career.
I think its main reason is lack of media literacy, or main the factor is that the social media influence of the social media is also there. The main thing for example, in the case of the COVID-19 pandemic situations, people or even we can't verify that information, but just we if we get any information, whether it's a correct or not, we finally we rapidly spread it.
There is a one more reason. People believes and share their information that match their existing opinions. This is also a big hindrance, I think.
I feel that fake news is designed to provoke fear, anger, and excitement. They don't verify it because they want to be first, and you can just do one click and the news is on social media. There is no one who can ask you that why did you, because social media is the right to information and the right to speech doesn't take that away. So I feel that it really influences one's opinion and people's mental health too, because people constantly are in prone to those newses, which later creates misinformation and wrong ideologies in their mind and stereotypical ideologies in their mind, which is triggering.
And the
And the main thing is
one major reason information spreads rapidly is trust in peering sharings. Maybe people tend to believe information forwarded by friends, family, um, family members, or close social groups without questioning its authenticity, assuming it's to be reliable. So
I'm agree with your words, ma'am. And the vast volume of online contents make it difficult for users to pause and verify the facts. Sometimes the content is so attractive in looking, it was so attractive, or some emotions are attached, that we thought that it is a true news. Even we also spread that news without knowing about the fact.
Agreeing with that, misinformation can be spread within seconds. Talking about verified facts, they have to be researched. They need proper evidence and cross-checking, which takes some good time. But by the time that true news, the verified facts come out, the misinformation is already spread out and it already has done the damage which it had to.
According to my perspective, if generally we can see that everyone want to spread those news which are like robbery case, and there are so many news which are spreading widely. Like if somebody knows there is a uh, something mishappening is there, then they are so much excited to spread this news to everyone, and all are very excited to hear what happened there. So this type of information always spread widely.
Adding a point to
Uh,
that, today we see that there are lots of deep fakes flooding in the markets, AI generated images, videos, and voices which are fake. It is also type of a misinformation which makes it difficult for an average person to distinguish what it is. And technology evolves, but one is not using it in a right way, which is again a misinformation.
Maybe the another important factor is the lack of digital literacy. So many users are unable to differentiate between credible sources and the fake content, which leads to the unverified informations being acceptable and shared as a true.
In my view, misinformation disseminate faster than verified facts because misinformation can be created instantly and shared instantly to a wider range of peoples. And while the verified facts, it takes time because verified facts request different types of evidences, source or reviews, which slowing their spread.
I wanted to add one more point. It may be the reason, maybe sensational headlines. Clickbait titles attract attention and encourage rapid sharing without reading full or authenticated content. And when the misinformation is spread, then lot of impact that create panic and confusion, also damages public trust, influences public opinion negatively.
But it's a public which want the spicy news.
Suman ma'am, you want to say something, so speak faster.
For
What are you
example,
waiting for? Somebody will call your name. It's group discussion. Speak directly.
for example, the latest news about Karan Aujla, whether it affects his married life or not, nobody is interested in that. Everyone is interested ki he did
That.
that or not.
Okay.
And
Anyway,
the
kindly do not
latest.
share anything controversial because we are recording it. Okay, do
Okay,
remember this.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Suman ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. In my opinion, the lack of awareness on social media and illiteration is the main cause of these facts. Many people not understood that this information is verified or not. So they trust on that very mm, very fast. Okay, ma'am.
Mhm.
Countering
Spreading very
to
fast means disseminate itself. Okay. The word disseminate you have to use here. When you
Yes.
people will use the word disseminate.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
spread, distribute. Still, you all are doing the same. Yes, Tushar, when will you speak? Kindly
Um,
share
uh,
your views. Hmm.
in my view, misinformation disseminate faster than verified facts, as many users lack skills to verify sources or cross-check facts. Make it easier for misinformation to disseminate to wider range of peoples.
adding the point, social media works on algorithms and it shows the content we already like. So if the false information gets repeated in the closed groups, it makes us seem it as true because when you are getting to know information again and again, repetition makes you believe it. So even if you want it or not, a perspective makes in your mind which you can't ignore at this time. Also, the point which earlier Sneha ma'am made about the digital literacy, it's very much true that many users don't know how to check the sources from where they are getting the information, to check whether the URLs are fake or not, to check whether the images or videos are real or not. The point which I made earlier about deep fakes. So this misinformation makes us easier to accept and disseminate.
Okay, guys, I believe that almost you have done. Anybody else who wants to share something at last?
Further, I also believe that fake news can also affect, influence elections and create some social unrest between different communities. And truth has no profit, but in the end, it can make you feel a lot of loss.
In last, I will share one thing that misinformation disseminate faster because it is emotional, fast, and algorithm friendly. While the verified facts uh, takes time or it will be time consuming.
Okay, all right. So I believe almost everybody has done. Very true. Absolutely, it happens. That misinformation is spread faster than a fact, because facts always take time, and misinformation, like, just it's ease to get into the emotions and just sharing it to every other people and all. All right, okay. But absolutely, for this, what we are supposed to do is that we need to teach people that how to identify fake news, encourage them to check the source before sharing, right? And then cross check always the reliable source and all. And we always have a common sense to understand many of the news itself. That because I have seen many of the intellect people in our life that they always understand the facts behind the rumors, right? So then support independent fact checkers. We can check it out, and then absolutely we should also promote that thing. And then user must understand the responsibility. One wrong share can cause mass panic, right? So as Anjali has shared about the COVID-19 itself, okay, media houses should prioritize accuracy over speed. So that should be the government and institutions should run awareness program as you keep doing it, and schools and colleges should include media literacy and includes, and especially our youth like you. When we it comes to us, so we should also, because we are enough educated, and educated does mean that we should have a digital knowledge, right? So we should have that digital literacy, and we should always promote digital literacy by sharing facts, isn't it? Okay, Maria Star, that's it for today.